Hello everybody, welcome to Five Guys Gaming and Fries. This is Insanejoe, and today we are going to be playing Kerbal Space Program. Right there, you can see it, Kerbal Space Program. If you haven't already heard of this game, it's a game where you build rockets and you go into space. I already have a save game, but I'm going to create another one. Guys, gaming, and fries. So there we go, flag. It's just going to be the, let's see, where's the Kerbal Space Program flag? Yeah, I'll just do the Kerbal Mon flag. I would do career mode, but I don't think they've implemented that yet because the game is still in a rather early alpha. It already has a lot of features though, so it's good. I think this building is going to be something eventually. Yeah, so first you start here at the Kerbal Space Center. This is like the home screen, and you've got a tracking station to track statistics of the launch pad, which is pretty self-explanatory. Vehicle assembly building, also sort of self-explanatory. Build rockets. Astronaut complex, you can hire Kerbals. See? Where are these Kerbals? I usually put these on the, I usually put the hired Kerbals, the bad Kerbals, on the, kind of suicide missions, so to speak. For example, one-way trips to the Mun, or on a space station. It's going to be constantly orbiting. And there's a space plane hangar where you can build space planes. Space planes are a design of rocket, but not really a rocket, more like a space plane, a plane that goes into space. Anyway, those are a lot harder than rockets, so I'm going to build a rocket. So this is the this is the vehicle assembly building, and we gotta choose a cockpit. I'm going to go with what is the Octo? Yeah, that's tiny. I like the MK12 command pod. It's never been bad. Yeah, so here's the cockpit. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to attach, let's see, where is it? Where is it? SAS ring. Let's see, SAS module, advanced SAS module, maybe. I'm gonna go with this one. No, actually, I'm gonna put this one on the bottom. Advanced SAS. Even though in the newer updates there is no actual difference between them, I think. One's larger and one's smaller. That's really the only difference, so. And then, let's see, I think in aerodynamic, nope. Structural, no. Utility? Yeah. MK16XL parachute. This is the kind of parachute that you want for smaller spacecrafts, and it is used for slowing down the rocket. It's a parachute. But it's better for our needs than the MK16 because it's larger and it will fit on our rocket better, and it's better than the MK25 because MK25 is small, deploys high up, and will not stop you smashing into the ground on its own. You can read this, but it's really useful for slowing heavy crafts before you use the main shoots. Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says, everybody. I can read. I'm a rocket scientist. See, I think I'm gonna use one of these. And one of these. And let's see. Solid fuel boosters are bad. They can be used well if you know what you're doing, but you have to know what you're doing, and I don't. I'm kind of good at this game. I'm not very good at this game. I'm just gonna say that right now, because some of you Kerbal Space Program veterans might be watching and saying, oh, why didn't he put the advanced SAS unit on the 1 meter below the... Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know anything about SAS. All I know is that it stabilizes you. That's what it does, right? That's what it does? Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's take this guy and this guy and this guy, because Bob, Bill, and Jebediah are for the missions that I know are coming back. Especially Jebediah. Man, Jebediah is the best. There has never been a better astronaut than Jebediah Kerbal. Let's name this the SS Urban MK Alpha. Yeah, that seems like a suitable name. Whoops, I had to sneeze. Anyway. So the SS Kerbal MK Alpha launch. So the controls are Q and E to roll around like that, A, W and S to do that, A and D to do that. Yup. Shift and control to control the throttle. You want that all the way up before you launch a liquid fuel booster, and then you press space, and the rocket doesn't do anything. Good job, everybody. Good job. Good job. Alright. So that was a complete failure. use this one. No. What's something that fits? Fits right. Oh wait, none of them fit right. I forgot about that. See everybody, I'm a pilot. I'm a rocket scientist. Nope, that's tiny. Oh, well that fits actually. Let's launch that. Save it first. Launch. Now, I have no idea if this is going to work. No. Well, figured that out. Figured that out pretty well. Yep, good job everybody. Maybe we should use the skipper. Yeah, seems good. Alright, had to sneeze there. I exchanged Jebediah, Bob, and Bill for these guys. These disposable ones. Skipper. We've got that engine on. And so we save, and we launch, and we hope that it manages to launch. Because we failed at that 2 times now. Oh. Well, that launches. Well, that launches. Yup. Okay. Well. Alright. Okay. Well, everyone's alive. Good. Good launch, everybody. Good launch. Well, classic mistake. Don't put your parachute on the same stage as your main engine. Never ever do that. Right now, it's not at full throttle because we only have a certain amount of fuel. And so, this is not going to go super well. Because we're probably going to run out of fuel and then crash into the ocean or something. Oh, no, that's not what we're going to crash into. It's not the ocean. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe we should just put ourselves on track to hit the ocean because we all know that we will. Nope. Okay, that way. See? It's usually best to use this nav ball right here to guide you. And then we can open the map screen, and that shows our orbit. Obviously, right now, it's not much of an orbit. Okay. Yeah, it's not much of an orbit right now, but we can see that we're exiting the atmosphere at a steady pace. I'm just going to shut that off because, yeah. Alright, put some throttle back into it. And once we reach the apoapsis, right here, we will actually shut that off to reach the apoapsis. We can time warp to increase the speed. Period. Time warp. Comet to go down. And once we reach the apoapsis, we'll head towards this dot here, our prograde vector, and then thrust so that we can raise the periapsis. Up, and we're out of fuel. I probably should have added a decoupler. Decouplers are always pretty useful. Hopefully we can land in the water. I'm just gonna time warp this. Oh, yeah, once the parachute deploys, you don't want to be in time warp, because it can affect the parachute and cause it to rip off. Well, it seems I accidentally clicked outside of the screen and stuff happened and we're no longer in flight, but rest assured, the rocket probably crashed down or something. And stuff. It also may not have saved correctly. Anyway. Let's see. I'm going to load the SS Kerbal MK Alpha. And see, what happened last time is we ran out of fuel. So what we want to do is, of course, we want to use a bigger fuel tank. Seems big enough. Let's see here. We want some RCS thrusters. So, going to symmetry mode. And put on these RCS ports. And then RCS thruster blocks. Now what these do is they can also help maintain your stability and stuff using tiny thrusters that stabilize. I don't know how the SAS unit does it. I think it spins around. Yeah. Anyway, but so save that as the SS Kerbal MK Beta and launch. I forgot to put a decoupler in again. Anyway, so go through our checklist. That is in a different stage than that. Well, I mean, the engine is in a different stage than the parachute. And then throttle up to full, press space, and we have liftoff. Turn on the SAS, turn on the RCS, and fly. Oh, crap. I forgot to switch out the... Oh. Jebediah is always smiling, by the way. Oh, crap. Jebediah! Jebediah, no! Jebediah, no! Jebediah! Jebediah, no! Jebediah, no! No, Jebediah! Jebediah! No! Nope! Revert flight! Revert flight! We're not... Nope! We're not losing Jebediah. Wow. That was a close one. Jebediah? Why would you go on an EVA? Maybe it's because I clicked the EVA button. But this is no time to argue. Jebediah. Jebediah. No. Alright. RCS, SAS, full throttle, launch. Let's see. Throttle up a bit. Throttle back. Throttle up a bit more. Now see, this goes up slower because it's heavier because we have more fuel in it. Yeah, that's... You can see the liquid fuel tanks. Fuel. You can see its resources. You can see this. Fuel flow, whatever that is. Thrust. 520 kilonewtons. Specific impulse, about 327 seconds of counting. Status nominal. We can shut down the engine. We can activate the engine and activate the engine because it's bad. And then we can see rename vessel toggle torque. Okay, what you command pilot. Parachute, we can select to deploy the chute, etc. Oh, you can see the Mon. I wonder if you can see Minimus. If that's too far away. Because Kerbin has 2 moons. I mean 2 moons. The Mon and Minimus. Yeah, never put anybody on EVA unless you have a ladder and it's extended. Because that's an easy way to kill Jebediah. Or whatever astronaut you put on EVA. Especially don't do that in space. Although it's pretty cool if you prefer to fly it. You should totally do that. Okay, when we're in space, when we're in orbit, Jebediah, Bill is going on EVA. Let's see the map. I'm going to kill the throttle until we reach the apoapsis, and then thrust so we can raise our periapsis. Actually, our apoapsis is tiny. I'm gonna continue thrusting. Towards the prograde vector. And see, the apoapsis is climbing. See? And then control till we reach the apoapsis. Time warp. Okay, and now orient ourselves so that we're orient to the prograde, and then thrust. Don't thrust full though. See? The orbit is widening because we're raising the periapsis. Now that orbit is going to widen. gonna kill the throttle for now. Shift it up a bit. Full though, because we gotta conserve fuel. Oh, never mind. Never mind about conserving fuel, because we're out. And now, we are going to crash into the ocean. Time warp this. We really ought to orient ourselves upwards so that the parachute is more effective. Oh, no, it's not good. We overshot it. And just a little bit of nudging until it's right straight up. I think, let's see, parachute, oh, heating, parachute deployed, and we're heating. Oh, yeah, wow, we are really heating. Yeah. They haven't actually added any negative effects of the re-entry heating yet. But you can see that due to the air compression, there's some heating. Alright, well, now we just wait. And we will land in the ocean. And that should cushion us pretty well so that Jebediah, Bill, and Bob will stay alive. They probably would if we landed on land anyway. We're coming in pretty slow, to be honest. Yep, and then, oh, that just straight fell off. I don't have a decoupler. I think that's a consequence of the time warping. Yep, and we come in for landing. Welp, I bet our team will retrieve us. I don't know what. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Let's see, what do they see inside of here? Oh, you can actually see the arms. Alright, anyway. Says Kerbal MK Beta, splash down. Those coordinates. Alright, well. Pretty good flight. Now, I think I'm gonna load one of the stock ships. Actually, the video's probably gone on long enough. I'm going to long it's been, and then there may be more to this video. Well, I hate to tell you guys this, but this is going to be the end of the video. It's been long enough, but next time we will load the Orbiter 1A and try to get into orbit. So, take care. See you guys next time on Five Guys Gaming and Fries with Insanejoe. See ya.